Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
How are you feeling today?
I'm
good.
fine, sir.
I'm good, sir.
How about you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So, today is the second meeting for our class. I would like to know, is anybody absent today?
No, sir. We are complete.
Great. So, before we begin the class, I would like to ask the captain of the class, Haidir, would you please lead us to pray together?
Yes, sir.
Please.
For start our next today.
Haidir, by the way, your voice is kind of low. Would you try again?
Alright. Before we start our lesson today, let's we pray together. Amen.
Amen. All right. So, today we're going to be talking about still about simple present tense, but it's more specifically about the producing lesson. So today we're going to be having more speaking skills and comprehension, yeah? All right. But before that, can you see my slide, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What about now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. First thing first, I would like to ask you again about the previous materials. What have we discussed about simple present tense? Anybody want to try to review the previous meeting about when can we actually use the present tense, in which situation? Anybody?
Yes, sir. I'd like to try first.
Yes, Brahma, please.
We can use the present tense to talk about activities that repeat regularly, like routines or habits. For example, Peter goes to work by bus and I drink coffee every morning.
Yes, great. That's actually correct examples about the first one. Next, we actually have not only one situations that we can use in the present tense, right? I have explained to you about 4 situations where we can use simple present tense. Anybody still remember the second one?
Me, sir.
Yes, Bagas, please.
It is talk about permanent situation as stated.
What do you mean by that?
Example. And the example is I have two cat and a dog. And the Smith don't enjoy big parties.
Yes, exactly. So the second one is about to express our feelings and emotions, right? Okay, great, Brahma and Bagas. What about the third one? Anybody want to try?
Me, sir.
Yes,
I
Hermin.
think we can use the present tense when we want to talk about general truths or facts. For
What do you
example,
mean by
the
that?
sun rises.
What do you mean by general truth or facts? Would you please give the examples, Hermin?
Yes, sir. For example, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. And second example, I think if you mix yellow and blue, you get green. And the earth is round.
Exactly. So the third circumstances that we can use simple present tense is when we want to talk about, general truth or facts, right? Like Hermin said, it's about scientifically correct. So whenever you want to tell about scientific information or anything that is already settled and correct, based on the research, for example, you can always use the simple present tense in your sentences. All right, great, Hermin. What about the last one? The last situation where we can use simple present tense. Anybody want to try?
Me, sir. I want to try.
Who is that? I cannot see your face here.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. All right.
Oh, Ejra. Yes, please,
Sir,
Ejra.
yes. All right. To talk about future official events or timetables which we cannot change, fix, or absolute schedules.
I'm very sorry, Jra. Your voice is really, really unclear. Maybe
Oh,
you want to like, yes, your
I think
microphone.
that is the problem with my microphone, sir. Oh wait, I will repeat it.
Yes.
To talk about future official events or timetables which we cannot change. Is it clear, sir?
Classmates, Brahma, can you hear your friend, Ejra? Is that clear in your audio?
It's a bit not clear, but I think I can still hear it, sir.
Okay, would you please, Ejra, repeat one more time? Louder? Yes.
Talk about future official events or timetables which we cannot change.
Exactly. It's about schedule, right? Do you have, can you give us the examples of sentences?
The train leaves at 6:25 a.m. and the lesson starts at 8 a.m.
Exactly. Or you can say about our class on the daily basis, we have the class at 8 in the morning, right? So that's absolute and unchanged schedule. So that's why you can always use simple present tense to express, you know, this absolute schedule, yeah? All right, so those are the review about 4 situations or 4 conditions where we can use simple present tense. Thank you, Brahma, Bagas, Hermin, and Ejra. I will give you extra credits for that answer. Next.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you're
Thank
welcome.
you, sir.
Yes, you're welcome. So please, the others, I would like to motivate you to speak up more often because if you answer more, you're gonna get more scores in your report at the end of the day. All right, the last review questions coming from me. What about the adverbs of time, students? Do you still remember the examples of time adverbials that we can find in the sentences using simple present tense? Anybody? Hands up, please.
Me, sir. Me, sir.
Who is that? Yes, Pinoy, please.
Safina, sir. Yes. The adverbs of time that we use in simple present tense are always, usually, regularly, every morning, every night, every evening, every afternoon, often, sometimes, and yeah, that's all from me, sir.
Well said, Pinoy. Yes, that's actually a very good example coming from you. Uh, a further question coming from me, Pinoy. Is it absolutely a simple present tense if you find these adverbs of time in your sentences? So for example, if you find the word always in the sentence, is it always simple present tense? Can you say that?
Yes, sir, probably.
No, actually no, yeah, because you can actually find always or often in the past tense. We're going to be talking about that in the letter or in the next meeting, but I'm going to remind you again one more time that the adverbs of times are they can be used in all tenses, yeah? But in this case, most of the time, always uh, we we can always find always in the sentence using simple present tense, but it doesn't mean it's always simple present tense. You can always use always in the past tense when it happened always in the past. You got my point?
Yes,
You know,
sir.
yes. All right. Thank you. So that's all about the first opening discussion. Now, I would like to give you the group assignment. Yeah. So please make a conversation using simple present tense. Yeah. In the previous meeting, you have done individual work by submitting your written task to me via email. Now you're going to be having the group assignment in peers. You have to make a conversation. A short one is okay, a longer one is better. Either you want to use routines or habits, or you want to have sentences using permanent situations or states, or you want to talk about general truth or facts, or you want to talk about fixed or absolute schedules. You choose, you decide. The point is you must have a conversation using simple present tense. Yeah, so focus on that particular tense. Do you have any questions so far, students?
No, sir.
Not
It's
yet,
clear
sir.
enough.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes to finish this assignment. I'm gonna divide uh, the groups. So the first group would be Pinoy, Erita, and Ega. And the second group is Brahma and Bagas. And the last group would be Hermin and Ejra. Yeah. All right, your 5 minutes start now. Good luck, students.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right, students. So in order for you to have uh, a private room to discuss, I'm gonna enroll every single group in every different breakout rooms. So you can discuss in that room, or you wanna stay here, that's okay, as long as you have WhatsApp group, or you wanna have a discussion via a phone or telephone, you can choose either options, yeah? I'm gonna setting
Yes,
up,
sir.
yes, the breakout rooms first. Okay, everyone, the time is up, I'm afraid. So I would like to invite the first group, which is Pinoy and Ega and Erita. The time is yours to present your conversation. Yeah? Yes, please. Erita, you can start.
Okay. Hello, I'm Eri. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Safina.
Are you new here?
Yes, I am.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Jakarta.
Do you live with your parents?
No, I live with my aunt. One is your house, Eri?
It's the blue one.
Do you work, Eri?
Yes, I do. I go to work after class.
What class do you go to?
It's sewing class. You may join if you want to.
That sounds interesting, but I have to go to college until 3, except on the weekend.
That's fine. They have weekend class too.
Great then. That's
Wow,
all,
that's
sir.
wonderful. Yes, you have brought so many examples of simple present tense in terms of fixed and absolute schedules. You also have told me about your routines and habits about work and classes. That's really great, Pinoy, Erita, and Ega. Well done. Next, I would like to go to the second group, which consists Brahma and Bagas. The time is yours. You're here.
Yes, sir. I'll start first.
Okay.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. I came from a large family.
That's cool. How many brothers or sisters do you have?
I have 2 brothers and 4 sisters.
Does any of them live here too?
No, they live in Jakarta, but one of my sisters is in Jogja now.
Is she a college student?
Yes, she is. Are you married?
Yes, I am. My son is 6 years old now.
Does he go to school?
Yes, he does. He's in grade 1.
What time does the school end?
At 12.
And what time do you go to work?
At 12, right after the class ends. My wife works from home and she's the one who takes care of our son while I'm away.
Is she an entrepreneur?
No, she's not. She's a translator and editor.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Lovely.
Yes,
You
sir.
bring the examples of conversation talking about family. Yes, that's absolutely using simple present tense because all of them are facts, right? General truth about yourself. But I'm wondering, are you really married, Brahma? Or that's only a example, yeah?
No, sir. Of course
You're
not
still in
yet.
college. You're still in school. Don't get married first. Okay? Finish your
Yes.
graduation. Okay, the last one, the last group. Hermin and Ejra, please take your time.
Yes, sir. I will start first.
Mhm.
Do you walk to college?
Yes. What about you? Do you walk to work?
I do, but when I'm too lazy to walk, I usually take bus.
Do you cook?
I do, only for breakfast. My sister picks me up from work and we have our dinner outside.
What time do you finish work?
At 7, I work for 6 hours.
When is your day off?
On Monday and Tuesday.
You must be really busy.
Not really. I enjoy my activities though.
Done?
Yes,
That's
sir.
awesome.
That's all.
Awesome. Yes, thank you, Hermin and Ejra. You have brought also the example of states, yeah? You talk about your emotion when you are too lazy, so you catch buses or something. Yes, that's really great. Now, I think everyone has done your group assignments. That's really cool. Now, let's close the class by having the review or the summary of the lesson today. Anybody would like to volunteer yourself to tell to your classmate what have we learned today?
Yes, sir. I'd like to try. May
Go
I?
ahead. Yes, go ahead, Brahma.
So from what I've learned, we can use the present tense to talk about activities that repeat regularly and to talk about permanent situations and states. Also to talk about general truths or facts and to talk about future official events or timetables which we cannot change. And we have also the adverbs of time that we use in simple present, such as always, usually, regularly, every morning, night, or evening, or afternoon, often, and sometimes too. I think that's what I've learned, sir.
Good job. Yes, in that regard. So yes, the topic about simple present tense, we have finished that so clearly. Now, to make sure that you really understand about this materials, I would like to give you extra homework. So please record yourself, video yourself individually. Yeah. Okay, not individually. I mean, in that groups, yeah, in that peers. So I would like to have the project of video, yeah. So please submit it to my email address. I have sent it through the chat box. You can see it by yourself. And that's the end of the class. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, these materials would be beneficial and would be helpful for your further study. See you in the next meeting, students. Bye-bye.
See you, sir. Thank you for
Yes,
today.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, wait.